Hello everybody, this is Joe DeLizio from NWS El Paso. I'm here with Stephanie McMillan and we're talking about a long duration heat event that's beginning this weekend but really going to ramp up early next week. And so for an overview here, again we're expecting a long duration heat event this weekend. It could last really through the end of June actually. It's looking really hot. El Paso will see a string of days at or over 100 degrees starting most likely this weekend. The rest of the lowlands during this time will be in the mid to upper 90s, so still hot, but not dangerously hot this weekend for the rest of the lower elevations. And low temperatures in the lowlands will stay in the mid 70s, and this will limit our cool off time, or in other words, it'll limit us as far as our ability to cool off during the overnight hours.
So the extended forecast for maximum temperatures will be approaching and possibly exceeding triple digits beginning this weekend in the lowlands. Triple digit heat will continue in the lowlands for the next week. You'll see the 100-degree temperatures starting this weekend, but the majority of the area won't see those higher temps until early next week.
And so talking about next week, what about the midweek and beyond? And this is for El Paso specifically, and these temperatures here for Wednesday through Friday, they're still in that 100 to 105 degree range. And again, this is during the latter portions of June, so it doesn't look like there's any heat relief starting this weekend and early next week.
So for Monday's heat risk, on Monday, lowland areas, mainly along the east of the Rio Grande, will be at moderate heat risk, while the rest of the area will be at minor heat risk. And just a reminder, moderate heat risk, this level is going to affect the people who are the most sensitive to heat, especially those without cooling or adequate hydration. Impacts possible in some health systems and in heat sensitive industries.
Here we go for Tuesday's heat risk. You see this orange kind of expanded a little bit along and east of the Rio Grande. And again, this is going to be where our greatest heat risk is, and really for the most sensitive individuals. And Wednesdays, you see the heat risk expand even more. You can even see some areas flirting with that major heat risk, that red here. And this will affect really anybody that doesn't have any access to regular cooling systems. So by Wednesday, the middle portions of next week, we could be approaching some dangerous heat.
So just some safety precautions. Just make sure you stay hydrated, take frequent breaks. Check up on the elderly and the people that are vulnerable that don't have any air conditioning. Make sure to never leave kids or pets in a closed vehicle. Reduce strenuous outdoor activities. And then a summary overview. It's going to be really hot, especially in the lowlands as early as this weekend. El Paso will see a string of 100 plus degrees starting this weekend. All of the lowlands will experience triple digit heat throughout next week. Heat advisory is likely for next week for El Paso. So again, just remember to drink plenty of water, keep cool, and just check on the most vulnerable.